Hi everybody, this is Irene at Lifestyle Over 60, and today is plastic surgery vlog part 4, the last one before surgery, coming up. So if you're new, welcome, and please like and subscribe, and if you're not, welcome back. You know, this topic, plastic surgery, gets a lot of judgment. Good, bad, and everything in between, but it definitely gets judged a lot. So some of my experience in telling people that I'm going to be having this work done is kind of judgment back. You know, you don't need it. It's not, going to be worth it. It's dangerous. You know, all of the cons associated with having plastic surgery. And, you know, what you find out is that the people who love you, they don't care what you look like. They don't think you look bad the way you are. So they don't want you to have surgery. And so this is kind of a funny conversation. My dad's not doing very well. He's kind of dying right now, so it's a hard time. But years and years ago, I think he was probably around my age when he did it, he had his upper eyes done. And he's a surgeon, by the way. So he had a friend of his who was a plastic surgeon do it. And he did look a lot better, a lot younger. We have something called ptosis. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in this video, but one of my eyelids closes more than the other. And it makes me look tired and, or hungover or high or something like that when I'm not. And, I at least want to be high if I'm going to look that way. But it's just like a genetic thing. And so my dad, he had his upper eyes done probably in his later 60s. And so when I went to tell him recently about, well, I'm going to have this procedure, he said, well, you don't need to fix it. And I said, yeah, but Dad, you had your upper eyes done. And then he said, well, yeah, it made a big difference. So it's okay for him, but not with that, like the goose and the gander, yeah. I met with the surgeon this morning for our 1 week before surgery pre-op appointment. And prior to this meeting, between deciding to do it and that meeting today, I got feedback from people in the community about her work, and it was all excellent. In fact, that was the word, excellent, that was coming back at me. So people are saying, don't be nervous, you're in really good hands, her work is gentle, her results look natural, and you're going to look fantastic, and don't worry about it. So I was feeling, more confident as this visit was approaching. So I got there this morning. She has a really beautiful office in Santa Monica. It's on the 11th floor of a building that has views all the way from, the coast to downtown Los Angeles. Really pretty. Anyway, so I got there like 10 minutes early. It took me right in. No one else was there. And we sat down and she asked me questions. I asked her questions. Got everything, really clear, and she's not worried about anything, and so there were a couple of things I was worried about, and she kind of allayed my fears. I'll tell you what they were, just in case you're thinking about doing this too. I have not had any kind of real surgery in a very long time, and the last general anesthetic I had, and several that I'd had prior, I wake up really sick from them, like always. Sick, throwing up, vomiting, nauseous, sick, really sick. So I told her that, and there are things that you can do that we're going to do, so hopefully I won't have that experience this time. But you can take a little pill like an hour or two before surgery, and she's going to give me a patch as well that is like, it's not Dramamine, but it's something to combat nausea that you can wear for a couple of days. So I'm going to take this pill before, and then she's going to give me the patch at the time of the surgery. So I'll let you know, if I wake up and I'm not sick, then that's going to be amazing. I had a concern about when I can work again, because my work is all on Zoom. And for you guys, I'm editing film and I'm wearing headphones. So I needed to know how long before I could wear headphones, and she said 2 weeks. So that's not bad. 2 weeks. I can easily take 2 weeks off work, and I'm trying to get ahead for you guys so that I have videos that can go up while I'm recovering. But anyway, 2 weeks is no big deal. They want you walking really soon after surgery, but they don't want you like out there exercising for 4 weeks. So that was one of my concerns too, because I'm heavy into exercise. And so, yeah, 4 weeks for that, that's okay too. I mean, in the scheme of life, it's not that much time. So then she asked me a few questions, nothing earth-shattering, nothing that important. And she just told me about the medications that she's going to have. She has everything just sent to her office, so it's there at the time of surgery. And then I'm going to a hotel with a nurse. This sounds so Hollywood, I'm listening to this back and I'm like, oh God, really Hollywood. See, I'm judging it too. I'm judging myself, judging. Okay. Anyway, so I'm going to be going to with the nurse to a hotel, and she's having all of the medications that I'm going to have to be taking delivered to her office, so that will come with me and the nurse to the hotel, and then she can go over the instructions with my husband, who will pick me up the next morning. Yeah. And the doctor is going to be coming to the hotel the next morning too. It's only like a block from her office. I guess right after the surgery, they put a really heavy duty dressing on you around this area of your face. So she's going to be taking that off the next morning and putting one on that's not as restrictive, I guess. And then I'll get to go home. So I'm a lot less nervous in this moment than I was this morning before I went to the appointment. I feel less nervous about the anesthesia because I was nervous about that. And she's so nonchalant about it that she kind of allayed a lot of my fears, just anxiety. And she says, not nothing to worry about. She does it all the time, for one thing. She's never had a nerve injury, which is, a danger. And so it's okay, I think it's going to be fine. I'm going to take you guys with me. I mean, I'm not taking you into the OR or anything like that. But as soon as I can, and I'm going to try to, do progress reports, I will film progress reports for you, let you know how it is, how I'm feeling. I'm sure you're going to see how it looks. They say don't look in the mirror for quite a while, but I'm going to be filming for you, so we'll have a record of it. But I don't expect to look at all good for a while, because there'll be swelling and bruising and, whatnot. Whatnot. All right, well, I guess that's it for this video. That's it for my pre-op videos on the subject. For those of you who haven't heard, you can watch the other videos if you want to. I'm going to be having a lower face lift, a neck lift, and an upper eye blepharoplasty, they call it. So lower face, neck, upper eye. Done. And hopefully next time you see me, there'll be some healing and you can decide for yourself. Do I look better, worse, the same? We're going to see together. All right, you guys. That's all I got. Take care and come and see me again really soon.